años.
What's up, Facebookers? Okay, I'm gonna do this really fast. I gotta go pee, so I'm gonna hold it till I finish doing all this. Um, so yeah, that's my goal. I know I asked some of you today on Facebook to send me requests of things to talk about. They were all pretty good, but obviously I can't talk about all of them. So I'm just gonna talk about one thing that somebody sent me, and then something else I want to talk about. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is about this image. Let me bring it out. Okay, somebody sent me this through a text message and they wanted me to talk about this. And so right on top of my head, I'm thinking, what the hell? Why is the rest of the world talking about what's going on and the US is the only one talking about something else? And not just something else, but the fact that Time Magazine is talking about why anxiety is good for us. Um, I'm not a scientist, but I do believe that anxiety is not good at all. It makes you age faster. Um, it brings about a lot of other diseases. Well, not diseases, but illnesses. Why does it take another nation's magazine to talk about what's going on here in the United States? Well, not just here in the United States, but pretty much in the rest of the world. For the U.S. to talk about it. Why are they trying to cover up? I honestly think that the reason why Time Magazine decided not to talk about what's going on in the rest of the world, this new revolution, is because they're trying to cover up the truth for the rest of us. They're trying to make it seem like there's nothing going on in here. For the few that don't really understand what or why this new movement is going on. But I don't know why they decided to publish the other covers or the other stories on the other countries. Could it be that they know that American people are dumb enough not to search, and that's why there's the caption in the bottom of the image saying, "Do you know we all have the internet, right?" And we have to, and I mean, some of you, if you guys don't know, Time Magazine is owned by Time Warner, which is owned by Warner Brothers, which owns a lot of media. They own the Rockefeller Center, so they're pretty much a really a powerful corporation. And this is just another way of covering up, like I said, another way of covering up the truth for the rest of us who are not well educated or informed. So yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing that we need to realize, that uh, there's people out there who still believe that our government wouldn't lie to its people. Well, maybe not the government directly, but the 1%. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was I was watching B for Vendetta for the millionth time, and there was something I hadn't noticed. The character Louis Prothero, which was quote unquote the voice of London, as I was listening, he has 2 or 3 major scenes in the movie. Two of them he's on TV, and the last scene is where he's in the shower and he dies. I hadn't realized that there's a similarity between him and Bill O'Reilly. Um, I'm sure all of you guys have seen the movie, and I'm sure some of you have seen Bill O'Reilly. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I think there's a comparison, and this brings another question to me, and maybe you guys could send me your opinion. Does life imitate art, or does art imitate life? Because these two characters are really similar. What do you guys think? Okay, so the last thing on the agenda is I'm going to talk about the post or the questions or the things that people send me on Facebook that they want me to talk about. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm not gonna talk about every single one. But the thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna within a minute answer all of them. I know one of my first episodes, people sent me questions or whatever, and there were some of you were upset that I only responded to one or two. So nobody complains. I'm gonna say all of them, and within a minute answer them. Okay, the first one, my friend Miguel, talk about video games, pero arcade, no de consolas. Okay, for those that don't know Spanish, talk about video games, but arcade games, no console games. I want the Mario Kart arcade game. Karencita says, talk about me. Guys, she's single. That we should stop flaking when we plan to go to Olive Garden on the day that we should go. Okay, so if we go, we're gonna be drinking and you're underage. So what's the point? Kawi, talk about Karencita. I just did. I am Millhouse. Invite two girls to the high school dance and teach them about morals and restraints. That would have been cool, but I graduated from high school 10 years ago. Daniel, blue waffles. I like him. Tom, Coke and strippers. The last time I went to a strip club was for your birthday almost 10 years ago, and I like Pepsi. Strippers and blue waffles. That'd be cool. Okay, there you go. I talk about all of them. Keep sending your comments, replies, your likes or your dislikes. I'm open for any suggestions. Alrighty then. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.